Hi guys, it's Luke, and I'm leaving the house. You might recognise this like shot and framing from the end of Norway Part 1 because I just filmed it now, literally like 10 seconds ago. But we are leaving the house right away, straight away, to buy a bike. So that's gonna be riveting. I've haggled, well, I barely haggled with the guy. The guy gave me a lower offer just for the sake of it, but call it £90, decent bike. It's a Peugeot, whipping around in the Peugeot, you know what I'm saying? No, it is a nice bike though. I'll put a picture of it here, right here, I guess. Yeah, so the game plan is we're going to get the train up to this little town, village type thing called Darwen, near Bolton. Then we're going to buy the bike, and then we're going to ride back to Manchester. It is quite sunny out right now, but that's not guaranteed all day. It could be raining, so it could be brutal. It is about a two hour bike ride back from there. So you go up a big hill out of Darwen, then you go down a hill towards Manchester. So it should be like, you know, the first bit will be hard, then there's a big hill down towards Manchester, and it should just be coasting back home is the game plan, assuming the bike doesn't fail on me. I have committed to buy this bike before looking at it because I've already bought a bike lock. Let me grab it. Look at this big motherfucker. Oh, it's pretty heavy duty, but that's the point. The whole point is when there's a bunch of bikes around, he looks at this and goes, "Yeah, I'll take another." You know what I mean? Because I don't know how secure this actually is. It was like £25. It is made for motorcycles, like proper, you know, bikes with engines. So it's got to be somewhat decent. You know what I mean? If it's designed to lock up a you know, a bike worth a fair few grand. So yeah, you guys are coming along for the ride, and I'm gonna buy a bike. So hope you enjoy and keep watching, to be honest. This is a bit of a shorter one than the usual videos because I'm not really going too far, but it is interesting. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're about to ride a bike through Manchester, actually, hire bike, and then we're gonna grab a train. I'll see you guys at the train station. That's where I'll see you. All right, chilling. Made it on the train to Blackburn. I think it's like a 46-minute train, so yeah, chilling. I'll see you guys in Darwen. Alright guys, we have made it to Darwen. Yeah, train were fine. I mean, it's still a lovely day out, so hopefully the riding should be grand. Yeah, the guy sent me his address, so we're gonna pick up the bike, and I'm gonna talk to you when I've got a bike, all right? So I'll see you guys very soon, hopefully with a new bike. So yeah, chilling. Oh. Tell you what, it's not half bad here though. Don't look too bad if I tell you that. Oh. All right guys, we are now the proud owner of a Peugeot bike. It's pretty good, I can't lie. It's definitely vintage though, but we're about to go down a massive fuck off hill. No, I'm a fan of it. I mean, I'm gonna take it to a like a bike shop, obviously, back in Manchester, to get everything double checked on it. But you know, it's a nice bike. The guy was lovely selling it. We got it all sorted. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys when I figured out what we're doing next. All right. Almost fell off the fucking bike. Guys, so the plan is, as of right now, we're going to ride the bike to Bolton. It's up a hill and it's down a hill, so that should be grand. And then we're going to get the train back, because it gets dark later, well, earlier actually than I thought it would. But we're, you know, riding around the town square of Darwin. And it does ride really well. I mean, it's got this whirring sound, but I think that can be fixed. So, you know, we'll deal with that when it comes. But as of right now, the bike rides. So we're going to get riding. And I'll next talk to you guys at the top of the hill, all right? So I'll see you guys very soon. Alright guys, so me and the bike have made it to the top of the hill. We are currently outside some kind of pub, but that's not the point. It's a Sunday, I'm not drinking. But yeah, it's actually doing really well. I managed to sort out that whirring sound. It was literally just, you see this? It was just that rubbing on the tyre. So with that off, it sounds fine, it works perfectly. And the little like distance counter, it works, but I think it's counting down backwards. So I'm not sure what to do about that, but you know, the point is the bike works and the gears work and everything, the brakes work, it's all good. So we're now going to ride down to Bolton. I'm pretty sure it's downhill all the way to the train station. So yeah, you're going to see some of that. I'll talk to you guys next when I'm back in Manchester, and probably tomorrow to give you a better review of the bike, you know what I mean? So I'll see you guys then. Bloody great. Oh. Alright guys, we have made it back home. It is the next day. Well, it's Tuesday actually, so it's... last time you saw me it was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So, I have actually ridden the bike about a bit. I have commuted on it, you know what I mean? And it still works, so that's a great start. It's pretty good. It's a Peugeot, as we know, the Peugeot Premier. It's got a comfy ass seat on it. It's got two gears on the front and five on the back. Thankfully, I found a position where it's like reasonable to ride in, because it's got some really dodgy gears on it. I'll whack a photo of them up now. It's not like you know, they're not on the handlebars, so they're quite interesting to use. So I found a position where I can ride about Manchester pretty much consistently, and that works fine as well. The brakes, the back one doesn't stop, but the front one slows you down. So yeah, I haven't crashed yet, but I can see one coming. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think it, you know, it's a good bike. It was worth the money. You know what I mean? Let me grab the coffee. Ooh. I mean, I know it's a bit of a shorter video, right? But I'm going to include a few clips of me riding. I'm going out for a bike ride tomorrow, and I'm going to get a few clips of that, so they'll be right now.
Be big rock stars. When the girls come cheap. In the coolest bars.
But yeah, guys, I do hope you enjoyed this this shorter video. You know, buying a bike, you're gonna see a lot more of it because now I can ride places. You know what I mean? I can leave Manchester on a bike. Is the point. Plus, I feel like when it's a challenge to get somewhere, it does make the video more interesting and just the day more interesting. Because you can get a train out to anywhere, but you know, ride a bike 6 hours out into the sticks, then walk up a fucking mountain. Now that's a video, right? So you're gonna see a lot more of this. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and have a great rest of your day, alright?